Hello, fellow billionaires. My name is Nanan Kwantabisa, and I bring you greetings from the office of our boss and his team. And they are really impressed with progress so far. They're really happy with how things are going, how people are learning, how people are taking advantage of the things that are being taught on the page, how people are taking the initiative to build themselves, take themselves out of poverty, and how people are learning, the joy with which people are learning. People are sharing their thoughts on the page, people are sharing ideas. Previously, it was only our boss who was always sharing, but now everybody has come on board to share the little knowledge they have with each other, and they are really impressed with that. This video is about account building. I've been tasked based on observation to do this video to educate each and every one of us, especially the new members, on how they can build their statement. And so for today, we are only going to have a general idea of why we need to build our account, why we need to have a bank statement, and why we need to have those movements in the account. And so I'll start by saying that though we have been asked to be hospitable, anytime somebody is coming to you, it comes with a cost. You are, no matter who the person is to you, even no matter the joy you are going to derive in hosting this person, it also comes with a cost. And looking at the economy right now, you want to do things in a way that it will not drain your finances, it will not leave any debt for you. The same with the countries we want to visit or to school, travel to for education. They, as much as they want to open their doors to us, they want to give us opportunities, they also want to make sure that the little resources they have, we are not going to put pressure on them. By the time we leave their countries, we haven't left debt for them, we haven't become a burden on them, and all that. So that is the reason why they request for fat bank statements to prove that you can pay your flight, you can pay your accommodation, you can buy your own food. If you are going for school, you can pay your fees for the first 1 year, because when you go, they will give you opportunity to work. So the subsequent years, you'll be able to pay all these things. But the first year, they want to make sure that you can take care of yourself. And if you are going for a visit, let's say a week, as much as they want to be sure that you can take care of yourself when you get to their country, the little research I did also shows that they want to be sure when you return from your country, at least the first 3 months, you should be able to take care of yourself. You have money, enough reserve to also take care of yourself when you return to your country. Not that you are closing your accounts, clearing your investment just to travel for 2 weeks and come back broke. So that is the reason why they required us to present bank statements, proving that we have liquid resources, not just any funds, but liquid money that today, when you need it, you can get access to it. When it's time to pay your fees, it will not delay. When you have to pay your rent, it will not delay. When you have to buy food, you wouldn't have challenge. When it's time to do any other thing, when you are to return to your country, or there is an emergency, you are sick and you have to pay hospital bills, you have funds to do that. And so that is why they required us to get all these things. And then also, they require the statement in a way that it is for you. You can prove that it is for you. Some countries expect that at a certain age and your working experience, you should be able to sponsor yourself. You can't be 35 years, you want to go and do your master's, and it's your father who is going to sponsor your education again. At their end, once you are 18 and all that, you start getting on your own, being independent. So you can't say you are 35 years, you've worked for 10 years, and it's your brother who is going to sponsor you to go and do your masters, and so they expect to see that the bank statement is in your name. You have enough savings, you have enough funds, liquid funds available. US, little research I checked, if you are going for school, they don't even accept documents, property documents or business statement and all that documents, because they want to make sure that the money is yours, the money is in your account, the money is available 24/7. Anytime you need it, it is there for you. So these are some of the things we need to know, we need to understand, and why we've come up with a strategy to teach ourselves how to have an active account, and then have the money to prove that we can take care of ourselves. And that leads me to why we've come up with the term account building. Why we gather ourselves, we transfer money, we rotate money in our accounts just to have those movements. You can't say that you have money and it's sitting down for like 3 months or 6 months without it doing anything. They expect that if you have money, you invest it in something that will bring you returns. So you can't have 100,000 Ghana cedis or $2,000, $5,000 sitting just down in your account for 3 months and not doing anything. That is why you have to be doing withdrawals and deposits. You need to have movements in your account to prove that yes, the money is for you, but that is not sitting down, it's into something. Some of us are registering businesses, showing that yeah, we are into buying and selling, we are into trading, we are into this, we are into that. So yes, you take the money, you buy something, you sell, you get your profit. You take money, you buy something, people are also paying you through your account, or your daily sales, you deposit them in your account, and all that, to prove that yes, you have the funds, but they are not sitting there idle. Or you just didn't go and take a bulk amount from somewhere to deposit in your account, and then after printing your statement or getting your visa, you give it back to them. That is why Germany requires a block account and all those things. And one thing also is, if the country you are going to requires a 3 months statement, make sure that your opening balance is very, very important. You don't start your account with a zero balance, a small amount, and then in the middle of the month you go and take in a bulk amount and come and dump in there. No, make sure, even if you are taking money from somewhere, you do the deposits before the date of your opening balance starts. So if you are saying that your account is going to start from the 1st of December, you are going for the visa in March, and so your statement you are going to print from 1st of December. Make sure that end of November you do a huge deposit, so that in December you start with that huge balance, to prove that okay, the money is for you, you've been doing your savings for a very long time, and so when the statement started, you have that money in there. In between, if you take some out and you bring some in, it makes it look genuine. But if you start with a zero balance and then from nowhere you dump in a huge amount, or from nowhere now money starts running into your accounts, it becomes suspicious. So always make sure you have a good opening balance, and then as the days goes by, we do your account building and all that. We will end here for today, and kindly share your comments. If you have questions, share them in the comment section. We will take them up in the subsequent videos and answer them. So for now, you need to prove to the country you are going that you are not going to be a burden on them. You have enough resources to take care of yourself, and even if you are going for a visit, when you return to your country, you have enough funds to also take care of yourself, at least for the first 3 months. And then also, if you've completed school, you've worked for some years, and so you want to go, you should be able to sponsor yourself. If anybody is coming in, the person who is only coming to help, you should first of all have something for yourself before you can sort help from other places. Thank you very much, and then hope to see you again in our next video. Bye.